Hello, sports fans. This is Jason with JBBASports. It is Sunday, May 20th. I made a video Friday. Was for the. Actually, I made it Thursday night. This was for the Friday, Saturday, Sunday games. We had interleague play going on. I'd like to let you guys all know that all of our games hit. Friday, we had picked 8 games. Basically what we had done, if you didn't see the video before this, which I hope you did, basically what we did was we picked 8 teams. We let all the games go because what we're trying to do is get one win out of them. We let all the teams play on Friday on their own, by themselves, without betting on them. We had 3 teams win, 5 teams lost. So we took the 3 teams that won, we threw them out. We had 5 teams left. We bet those teams Saturday. That was for a single unit bet. Those of you who don't understand it, basically it's your lowest denomination that you want to win. So we bet it for a single unit. We ended up going 3-2. The 2 teams that lost were the Washington Nationals and the Milwaukee Brewers, and that was on Saturday. And I will show that to you. Also because the fact that here we go. Let's see. I don't know if we can zoom this in on the camera or not, the way it's set up. Because this is kind of a new camera for me to be using, but it's much better than having me, freeze and this and that. Anyway, this is the Washington Nationals. So I had $113 to win 100 on it. It lost. So today is Sunday. Also, the Milwaukee Brewers lost. So today is Sunday. We bet 2 units on each one of them. So as you can see here, today is now Sunday. And we rebet them, okay? So we rebet them, and you can see how much we decided to rebet them for. So we rebet them, and the number was off by a little bit, the 62 cents. So I ended up only winning $209.90 instead of winning $210. But anyway, that cashes me back. Let's see if I can put that in. That cashes me back $549.90. So that's how that works for those of you who don't know. So what we do is our 3 games that we won on Saturday, we cash those tickets in. So basically now what you've got is you've got $600, you get $300 of your money, you've got $300 of their money. You get $600 total. You just turn right around, you bet it on 2 games. So that's that. Also, in case you didn't know, we also bet horses. I had all 3 horses. Unfortunately, I had them in an exacta box rather than in a try box. But I had all 3 horses, 6, 7, 9. They came in 9, 7, 6 for second and third. So we do bet horses, but again, this is baseball season. So like I said, our 2 games hit today. Brewers won 16-4, and Washington Nationals were down 3-0 by the second inning, and came back and had 9 unanswered runs. So grab a pen and a piece of paper because we are not going to have 8 teams to go by today. What we're going to do, this is what we're going to do for you. Monday, you got one 4-game series. A 4-game series, you want to get 1 unit. You want to win 1 game out of this team. It's the Atlanta Braves, Cincinnati Reds. Miners going up against Leak. This is Monday through Thursday. So we are going to take the Atlanta Braves. They should be a dog all the way through this series. You take the Atlanta Braves on Monday. If they lose, you double up on Tuesday. They're not going to get swept by Cincinnati Reds. We're going to take the Atlanta Braves. The first game that you win, even if it is Monday, the first game that you win, you get out. You don't mess with that game anymore. We have 2 other picks. Now that's our first and only 4-game series. There are other 4-game series coming up Thursday. As a matter of fact, it's going to be 3 of the 4 National League games, and there's 1 American League game. That's the Angels at Seattle. I will be giving that to you on Wednesday night because this may be my only video from now until Wednesday. So pay close attention here. I'm going to give you Miami Marlins. Again, 3-game series. You only got to win 1 game. Just bet it. Double unit up. You'll catch it. St. Louis Cardinals, same thing against the San Diego Padres. San Diego Padres are a horrible team. And not only that, they just used Bass on Sunday, today. And yesterday, they used Stafford. And on Friday, I believe, Friday, I don't have the exact list with me. I threw it out. Anyway, they've used their top pitcher. So they can't get to their top pitcher until Wednesday or Thursday. They're using Volquez on Tuesday, and they're using Supan on Wednesday. So that's really their top pitcher. But On Wednesday, even though Padres are using their top pitcher, St. Louis is going to use Lynn with a 2.31 ERA. So they're using their better pitcher. So you got a pitching matchup advantage all the way through. That's why we're taking St. Louis Cardinals. You want to win 1 unit. And we only have one American League go at it right now, and that's going to be the Texas Rangers. You're going to want to win 1 unit. Again, bet on them once. They lose. You bet on them, double it up on the next game. As soon as it wins, you get out. I'm going to have 3 picks on Wednesday for the weekend series. Actually, I'm going to have 4 picks for the weekend series for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We're going to have great picks. So like I said, today is Sunday. These are for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday games with the exception of the Atlanta Braves, Cincinnati Reds that has a 4-game series. So those are our picks. A quick rundown, recap real quick in case, hopefully you should have been able to pause or send it back and re-listen to this. But anyway, Braves, 4-game series. You want the Braves, road team, 1 win. Miami Marlins against Colorado Rockies. Rockies, they've got 4 straight losses. St. Louis Cardinals, and in the American League, Texas Rangers. Win your 1 game. Remember, always start out with about 5%. Some of you, if you'd like to, if you're aggressive like me, use 10% of whatever your bankroll is. So if you've got $1,000, you can start off with $30 bets, $50 bets, or like me, $100 bets, because you are going to get this game inside of 3 games. So you really don't have to worry about it. You just got to pick which game you want, or you divide it up. You only bet $30 per game, and then what you do is you bet all 4 games. That puts you at $120. That is if they're dogs. If they're favorites, you got to spend just a little bit more. So you really want to be knowing what you're doing, like I do. Good luck. Let's do some winning together. Don't forget to subscribe. Let all your friends know. This is how you really make money in baseball. I tried to tell some of you guys haven't been following my videos earlier in the year. Now you know. I got the proof. Loser, $500 winner. I mean, it's not difficult. I mean, it is, but I make it easy for you because I do all the work. I've done all the work. All you got to do is do that. The next couple weeks, we're going to be handing out these picks absolutely free. After that, we're going to give you 1 pick. We're going to send you over to JBBA Sports. You're going to click on the link, and then you can hook them up over there. I'm going to have much more in-depth detail on our picks. Also, don't forget to click on the link. There's a link at JBBA Sports, or you can go directly to freesportsbet.com if you want to make your own picks. You make your own picks. You manage to get that up to $200. You can cash it out for $100 absolutely free. Cost you absolutely nothing. I got mine up to I think $68. Not a lot, but it really doesn't matter. I'm making more money right here anyway without the free bets. So don't forget, please subscribe, and I believe I will have my record up off of covers.com on Tuesday. On Tuesday, below this video. Okay, so if you see this after Tuesday, then you know it's up. If you see it beforehand, that's it. Good luck. Let's do some winning together, and I will see you at the end of the week, Thursday. Good luck.